I have some questions that you will be asking yourself to just examine yourself to know the condition that you are in, your spiritual condition. These are some of the questions that you should ask yourself. They are about 12, but I will be quick. The first question: am I content with whom I am becoming? Okay, are you happy with whom you're becoming? Not who you are, but whom you are becoming. The second question: am I becoming less religious and more spiritual? Wow, this is deep. Are you becoming less of I want to do this because should be this way, and just to do it because the Lord gives you the grace to do it? And we have another one, that is the third question: does my family recognize the authenticity of my spirituality? If your family is not recognizing the authenticity of your spirituality, maybe your spiritual condition may be a constant, it may not be growing, but rather I think you will be hopeful because there is something. But if they can be able to recognize the authenticity, then you know that your spiritual condition is something that is to be admired. And the fourth question I have: do I have flow through philosophy? And I'm going to read the book of John chapter 7, and I will be quick. John chapter 7 and verse 38, and it says, whoever believes in me, as scripture has said, rivers of living water will flow from within him. So, do I have a flow? That is the question that you will be asking yourself. And you can relate it to the verse 7, chapter 38 of the book of John. And the fifth question you should ask yourself to gauge it, that is, do I have a quiet center to my life? Wow. Do I have a quiet center to my life? The sixth question: have I defined my unique ministry? If not, you can be able to. Don't worry. Don't take it as a pressure that you're pressuring yourself to do this, to have this, but rather ask yourself, have I identified my unique ministry? You're just knowing the condition of your spirit. And if you find the answer is no or not yet, you can be able to make the condition much better by you being able to identify one. The seventh question: is my prayer life improving? I was maybe praying 1 time a day. Now I'm praying 2 times a day. It is improving. I was praying only for 1 minute. Now I'm praying for 2 minutes. It is improving. So ask yourself, is your prayer life improving, so that you know the condition of your spiritual life. The eighth question: have I maintained a genuine awe of God? Have you maintained something that is true on how you feel about God? The awe, how can I put it? The zeal of God, the goodness, his presence. Okay, and you can correct me there. But number 9, the question is my humility genuine? Wow. Is your humility genuine? Wow. Are you being humble because you have to, or are you being humble because you know the word and you have grown in the word to know that this is what I'm supposed to do now? I should have humility in me. I should be humble. Or is it that, the people who are above me, they're just above me? I've never found someone whom I'm above them. Is your humility genuine? Wow. The 10th question: is my spiritual life feeding the right diet for me? You may have prayers, you may have praise, worship. Those are some of the food that you will be feeding your spirit. Are you only feeding on praise and then you forget and worship? Are you only feeding your spiritual man? Going to church only, but you're not going to pray by yourself? Ask yourself, I'm not going to answer that, but you know the answer. Is obedience, this is the 11th question, is obedience in small matters built into my reflexes? Is obedience in small matters built into reflexes? Ask yourself that. Do I have joy? Do you have joy? We usually say, I'm joyful, I feel happy. No, you're telling us, but in deep within you, are you joyful? If not, you can be joyful. You can look for ways to be joyful. And the word of God will always be the lamp unto your feet, to help you, to guide you. And all these questions, they're just there to help you to know the condition of your spiritual life. Make it a point to improve where you find weaknesses. Make it a point to be able to just go beyond what you think, seem, and even imagine. Thank you so much for watching this video till now. Remember to subscribe, share, and comment. Bye.